Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave.
Yo, it's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV, back at y'all with another WWE video. WrestleMania 42 may be Triple H's last WrestleMania as the booker, as the chief content creator of the WWE. Triple H very well may be fired after WrestleMania 42 because it's not looking good. WrestleMania 42 is struggling with ticket sales as we speak. The WWE has just sold over 37,000 tickets for each of the two upcoming nights of WrestleMania in April. That's around 10,000 fewer tickets than last time this year when WWE ran exactly the same venue, Allegiant Stadium, and went on to draw a crowd of 60,000 on both nights. Now, to all of the Triple H fans out there that say, oh, it's not Triple H's fault, it's The Rock, it's TKO, this is the final boss's fault. Do you guys not remember last year when The Rock came out and announced that WrestleMania 42 was going to be in New Orleans? And then 2 weeks later, Triple H comes out to the ring and says, nah, I know The Rock, I know the final boss came out and told y'all that WrestleMania 42 was going to be in New Orleans, but nah, we're going to run it back. We're going to do the same recycled thing we did last year, even though WrestleMania 41 is one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. We're going to have WrestleMania in Las Vegas for the second year in a row. And look what has happened. Low ticket sales for WrestleMania 42. So this is why The Rock doesn't show up anymore. You guys wonder why The Rock wasn't there when John Cena turned heel against Cody Rhodes. You wonder why The Rock wasn't there with Travis Scott, because behind the scenes, The Rock and Triple H, they don't get along, because every time The Rock comes up with a good idea, Triple H finds a way to say, nah, I like my idea better. And this is why we're getting garbage episodes of Raw and SmackDown with recycled storylines, recycled matches that we've already seen 10 times. This is why. Because Triple H thinks that he's the smartest man in the room. He thinks that he's the Jimmy Neutron of the WWE. He thinks because his father-in-law is Vince McMahon, who basically created the WWE, he thinks that nobody can tell him what to do. And look at what has happened. Look at what has happened. So let's continue reading this article. That would seem to confirm it that ticket sales aren't exactly selling like hotcakes, and plenty of folks have been quick to point the finger at TKO's notoriously steep ticket prices. Now, we do have to acknowledge that the ticket sales for not just WrestleMania, but ticket sales for, the PLEs, Raw and SmackDown, they're higher than ever, okay? Because, Raw is on Netflix now, which is the biggest streaming platform in the world, right? A lot of people just can't afford to show up to the PLEs like they used to, right? But we also have to look at the product that we're getting. The fact that John Cena, right, one of the, the GOAT, one of the biggest stars in WWE history, the fact that he just retired, the fact that Roman Reigns is not showing up full-time anymore, the fact that Randy Orton isn't showing up full-time anymore. We've seen multiple times last year where Randy Orton just disappears for months because they don't have anything planned for him, right? The fact that there's no young stars that are currently being developed to eventually become superstars. The fact that every current star in the WWE is at least 40 years old. The fact that they're trying to force Gunther down people's throats as if, pause, that was a very Diddy-ish comment, excuse me, pause. That was a pause moment right there. But the fact that they're trying to push Gunther like he's this big superstar heel when he comes out, the crowds don't yell or boo, they just go quiet because they don't care about him. This is why WrestleMania 42 is having low sales. This is why people aren't interested. It's a combination of everything. And this ultimately comes down to Triple H not doing his job properly. Ever since Triple H canceled Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania 40 that we were supposed to get 2 years ago, everything since then has went downhill. Now, was WrestleMania 40 a good WrestleMania? Yes. Quite frankly, I think WrestleMania 40 is it's the greatest WrestleMania that I've ever seen. Now, I can't say it's the greatest WrestleMania of all time because I haven't seen all the WrestleManias, but WrestleMania 40 was pure cinema. But that decision for Triple H to listen to the Cody crybabies, we want Cody to finish his story. We want Cody to make his pop proud and become the WWE Undisputed Champion, because Triple H listened to y'all, right? Now you guys got Triple H thinking that Cody Rhodes is a Temu John Cena. And that's not the case. Is Cody Rhodes a star? Yes. But is Cody Rhodes a superstar? No. Does Cody Rhodes consistently give good promos? No. Is Cody Rhodes consistently in good storylines? No. Was Cody Rhodes was John Cena turning heel against Cody Rhodes a disaster? Yes. Was giving Cody Rhodes the title again and beating John Cena at SummerSlam last year, was that a disaster? Yeah, it was. Okay? So that one decision ruined everything. We should have got Roman versus Rock at WrestleMania 40. And now that Triple H realizes that The Rock was right, this is why Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble this year. Because WrestleMania 43 is going to be in Saudi Arabia. They already know. Triple H and TKO, they already know that WrestleMania 42 is going to be a failure. They already know. That's why they're positioning next year's WrestleMania to be a success. WrestleMania 43 is going to be in Saudi Arabia, and the Saudis have made it clear to Triple H and TKO that they want The Rock to headline WrestleMania 43. The people over there in Saudi, they don't know who Drew McIntyre. They don't care about Drew McIntyre. They don't care about Braun Breaker. They don't care about Bronson Reed. You know who they do care about? Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the final boss, right? Arguably the biggest superstar in WWE history. Only person that you could say is close is Hulk Hogan. That's it. Okay? So they want to give The Rock the highest payday in WrestleMania history just to show up and give them 1 or 2 matches at WrestleMania 43. And that's why Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble, because Roman Reigns is going to beat CM Punk at WrestleMania 42 this year. And then they're going to set up WrestleMania 43, which is going to be Roman Reigns versus The Rock. Okay? And it's going to be incredible. It's going to be a movie, right? I'm going to be honest with y'all. Don't be surprised if the Bloodline gets back together leading up to this match between Roman and The Rock. Don't be surprised. But the fact of the matter is we should have been gotten Roman versus The Rock. Like, Roman versus The Rock is kind of like Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, right? Like, we got it way too late. And when we finally did get to see Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao, it didn't live up to expectations. And a lot of people just didn't even care to see it at that point, because Floyd Mayweather was older, Manny Pacquiao was older, and the match was boring. And I think that there's a high possibility that that's exactly what's going to happen with Roman versus Rock, right? The Rock seems like he's off the juice. He's lost. He did say that he lost a lot of weight for a movie that he's filming. But, I mean, guys, let's be honest, man. The Rock is in his mid-50s. We can't expect The Rock, who is a full-time actor, the highest paid actor in the world, we can't expect The Rock to, look the best next year at WrestleMania 43, because The Rock probably doesn't even care about this match anymore. He doesn't. The Rock, when he was all in, when he was showing up week to week, when he was, causing everybody to start watching Raw and SmackDown again, right? Triple H stopped The Rock from doing what he really wanted to do. So we can't get mad if The Rock turns this down. Like, if The Rock turns this down and we don't see him at WrestleMania next year, you can't blame him. You got to blame Triple H for that. You got to blame Triple H for that. So the way that things are looking, guys, is there's a high possibility that the WWE is ultimately going to get sold to the Saudis. That's another reason why WrestleMania is going to be in Saudi Arabia next year, because the WWE and TKO, like, there's a whole bunch of rumors going around out there that the WWE is eventually going to get sold to the Saudis, because, Triple H doesn't know what he's doing. TKO, they don't know what they're doing. And The Rock, who does know what he's doing, every time he tries to, do things that could benefit the company as a whole, Triple H gets in the way and ruins it. So that's where we're at, man. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this. It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up the video, hype the video, and most importantly, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I'm out.
Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave.
Welcome to Stay Wavy TV.